Is Mickey gone? No, he's gone. Alec Cop, 2 reports. Alec Cop. Kicked. Gamers Lunch YouTube. Congratulations. Why do I say that in the stream? I'm really not rushed to like race, you know what I mean? Do a lap on this. I'll get to do that. Let's hope everyone can race clean. I'm not in a hurry to really do much racing. I just want to chill and maybe do some watching.
on there. Need to watch a few drivers. Down the road, leading the way still. Skydiver already got a 2-second gap. That's a fresh penalty to Eisberger because he hasn't served this lap. Let's have a look down the midfield. I'm a bit concerned that his guy. I need to watch him. Is he serving it this lap? Yeah, he's serving it now. Okay. He'll be serving it. He got a half second on 1 second. He'll be serving it. Okay. Alright, need to watch. Who's the problem here? What's going to be a problem? Everyone's a bit spread out right now. 6, 7. Right. EA is doing everything relatively spread out, so I can't really assess it. I can't really comment on that one. Let's watch these two. Put spell on track, this is it. Any battling I need to be aware of here? No, just these two. SR20, Leo. Right behind Heisenberger. Is he going to go for a move into turn 3? He is. There's not really a space for it. Bit of an unnecessary dive there. SR20 race. But I'll take a penalty. Might bring Skydiver in for the sniff. Ouija. Might have to take a rear here. Looks soft. Decides not to go for the move here. Very interesting decision. You might have had a sniff at the inside there. Must be waiting for the opportunity to back. Let's have a look. Where's the battle? There's a penalty to be there. SR20 might get taken in. Can't be inside of him. He's going to send it. He might. I'm glad he didn't. He wouldn't have made it. Can he control it with enough speed? No, it's lift off. Let's control the movement there. Race leader might be under pressure there. Shuace might go for a dive. Well, that's going to go for a defense, but he doesn't. He's just going to hold the inside line for Ouija. He might have broken a bit late here. I think he just defended that inside line. Might get away with it. He has. Ouija. Good by those two. After the overall. My friends with Betty Swallows. They want to down. You must put these in the chat. Another donut display. Win, well done. Win, well done. Right.
Stay here, one more. What are we waiting on? What's that time? Oh, Callahan really dropping off there, jeez. Or maybe it was a whole little lap that I missed out. Might take it seriously this time. Where's this one? Restart 2 minutes. Restart 2 minutes. One more here. One more here.
Oh god. What a great lap on me, goodness me. It's like I've got down the turning circle. Start when I want, mate. Starting soon. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Ferrari. Ferrari. But actually put the right tires on this time. 13 people. It's just me not in. Okay. No, I hope I'm not starting second. I don't want to. I'll start at the back. I want to see what everyone's doing. Keep it looking nice and clean. Yeah, we need it. I don't want to do pole. That's the annoying thing. This one I'll race reels. Next one I'll spectate. Man, so in a hurry to start the race is the one that's left. That's impressive. What? Don't know how I got that, but okay. Not my best race. One. I don't know how the Ferrari compares to the Super. I know Super's always been quick. Nevertheless, decent race. I can't see what's going on with the car behind. It's the frustrating thing. I need to know if it was being clean, it was being dirty. I've got a better option for the top 5. I think my Ferrari is better. Super's always better. Genesis better out of corner. I think it's going to try it. Porsche's just always been average. Like it's good, but not really special. Peugeot, I have no idea. I think it was better. I'm pretty sure. Ferrari down to 7th place, 8th, 9th, and that's the mark. Honda, Supra. He chooses the Supra. He's 8th plus, and he uses the Supra. With that knowledge, it's obviously still better. This guy, I mean, he was banging on to get the race started, and then didn't even make one lap. He either got taken out, or I don't know, just wasted my time. Nevertheless, move on, and I choose the race now. I'm going to choose the race. Right, you can choose the track. What track would you like? I'll be spectating the next one. Red Bull, we just at Red Bull, but I got more laps. Laps. Do sunset, change the time of day. Slipstream 3, mechanical light, initial fuel default. Grip reduction. I think everything is kind of set at the moment. Collision pit lane. So kind of steering assistance. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, who hasn't loaded? How can I check this? It's telling me everybody. I hate that this cause happens. Now I know why I don't host lobbies, because this happens. Why is it frozen? It's loaded Red Bull Ring there. The room is being prepared. What's it preparing? Just YouTube. Is someone causing this to load slowly? I never understood that. If one person's on PS4, does that slow down for the rest of us? What causes this? What causes this black screen? It's really frustrating. Let's see. What causes black? Lobbies, black screen. We're joining some lobbies. Wheelman, what's... I'm just gonna reopen. So frustrating. Ridiculous. I might just start a group chat with those guys. Start to buy a jet in there, maybe someone will join. Ew. Give me control. Thank you. Bloody hell. Just give me control of my console. Holy hell. I pressed PS button once and it has a seizure. Need to figure out why that happens. Regardless, I'm going to be watching this one. Alright, I need to figure out... We're going to start with false state, yes. Fastest first. Pre-race times. For the slowest, if you slowest first, the cars will line up in order of their... Yeah, I'll do that next race. Race starting in 5 minutes. Put a lap in. Check for softs. I don't want to race this one. I've done that much of this track. I'll just want to use a slower car than just be useless. Do a lap or two. Someone's on wets. Mediums. why did I get the terminal? I went ran wide and just lifted off. Maybe not lifted off. I'm going to spectate. I'm going to give some commentary. I'm going to observe. Have fun. Do not cancel my message. Alright. We'll get to watch them do sweet F-all for the next minute. Menu music is not what you want to hear. A lot of Ferraris. Dirty Ferrari. Brody came second to the last race behind me. Someone had a jump start in 6th place. That's Budman. I think it was Budman. Looked like he jumped the start. Regardless, I was going to turn 1. Is it all relatively clean? Everybody keeping it clean? That's what we like to see. 15 drivers all to turn 1. Brody's got a mega start out of turn 1 here. Got up the hill to turn 2, into the hairpin of turn 3. Although close behind. I wouldn't say close behind, he's going to second out the first corner. GDI now got Flexer up on the outside. He holds a position as Fiji Ouija does that. Why did that happen? Yeah. Crikey, man, that was... That was a bit insane by that. I've not missed anything. RQX got a penalty. A few people have run wide there. I hope no one's had an incident there because I've not been able to keep up with after what happened at the start. We're right on board with Knopp as he gets Flexer up the inside. Unsure if that was clean or not. Didn't really get to switch to him in time. But that wasn't nice by him. He scores 2 people to get taken out there. Snow even Steven in my eyes. One more move from either one of these drivers will be an immediate kick. Let's observe. That's not, like I said, they will never move there. Come on, you can get it done. It's not really good there. Too wide to that. Yeah, that was a bit grey area. Cars here. I need to watch the... That was very weird then. Bit of a punt there. That was accidental, I can tell. He got punted then. Yeah, RQX Lily's at the lobby. Kick. RQX kicked. Alright. Penalty. Push these. Push down the hill here. Keep it clean, that's good. Too wide. Keep it clean, that's good, appreciate that. I should have just got like a dolly there, just so I can constantly look. Play zone's gone off the track. Bonzo collected him coming back on the track. Should have been a bit more alert by in there. PG went for a corner that was always disappearing. Here, play zone on racing hard tyres, but we realise that they're not dirt tyres. As Razorback, who started dead last. I think he missed the start actually. It's now working his way up to P12. Roni, the less said the better. GDI gone as well. He's doing a Piastri performance at P1. GDI into turn one, nice clean, very good line there. Using the curve, his advantage, making the track as wide as possible. Oh, he got a bit wide there. See if he got some penalty for that. Frustration's already high with this driver, I believe. Let's see if that frustration goes into a move up the hill into turn 3. Looks up the inside, goes for it. Let's watch it. Space has been given. That was clean racing. Side by side. Let's see if the better drive. Flexer gets the better drive out of turn 3. Look back here. Trackman in a similar livery to Out of Time Racing. That's a private group on Facebook. I believe that's Mapardo. I think GDI's got the same livery here. Out of Time Racing. In P2, P8 by the looks of it. As Flexer and not still battling it out for the final podium place. The drivers can make their way to the second half of the lap. And Stormy, Not, and Flexer. It's become a three-way battle as Skydiver serves a half-second penalty. Battle for 7th place might be heating up as Trackman continues to apply pressure onto Budman. Genius serving a penalty as Bonzo goes for a move of the outside, trying to take advantage of Genius serving a penalty. There's contact with Bonzo. Genius breaks himself. That was just a penalty. Cannot go for an overtake up the inside. Dummies himself out the corner there. Keeps it clean, which is nice. Still Flexer in P3. Not P4. Stormy Shader in P5. Waiting for a mistake by one of those drivers. The Skydiver stopped off after serving his half-second penalty in the previous lap. Trackman recently got ahead of Budmont, now pushing up for the Chevy of Skydiver. Let's see if he catches him up in a couple laps. Looking at his pace. 32.2 versus 32.7. On the last lap, he was a second lap quicker. 3 laps to go, 5, 6, 7 to go. Trackman might be on par here for a push on Skydiver. I should say that though, he's still right behind his butter, man. See what happens on the final few laps here. We'll start on lap 5. Roni leads everyone by about 5 seconds. 30 flats at the time, very consistent. GTI P2, 30.9. Still losing time on the car ahead, but securing his place in P2. Not with a penalty here. See what happens here. You can tell frustration is starting to creep in there. With that penalty, he is definitely going to lose a place to Stormy Schaefer at the end of this lap. I'm assuming he's run wide at the final 2 corners, securing a half-second penalty. Novel want to get a position here just to make sure that when he does serve that half-second penalty, no, he's not. He's going to stay there, and at the end of the day, cost himself more time as he goes a bit squirrely out the hairpin in turn 3. As we go down the hill now, P2 of GTI slowly disappearing into the distance. now about 1.7 seconds separating these three cars, with Stormy Shaper and Skydiver starting to get in a little bit. And I was mentioning last lap, Trackman was catching up. He was slower than Skydiver in the last lap, and for good measure, he's got himself a 1 second penalty. With all that hard work he put ahead to get ahead of Budman, he's now going to lose it as he runs wide. With a double left-hander section of this track, I don't know the name of it, 6 and 7. Get up the side of the way as Knott serves his penalty as well. Loses a place, now down in P5. Skydiver right on the hill. Skydiver's going to have a straight line speed here. Let's see what he can accomplish with a pretty decent line through there. As Knott runs wide again. Another half-second penalty coming his way now. Just three things: life, death, and penalties at the Red Bull Ring. Very unforgiving circuit. As we say that, Flex's first, second, third are pretty much secured for the end of this race. Battle for fourth is the only battle worth watching at the moment. As the coverage is seeing that this is the only battle on track at the moment, everyone else has got a small enough gap. Skydiver lifting off here, waiting to see what happens ahead of him. In the process of lifting off brakes, he's not braked enough in the corner, and he's lost a bit of time as a result, losing half a second to the car ahead. Let's watch the battle for fourth. Cannot get a move done. To the inside he doesn't, he thinks against it, he goes around the outside. Stormy Shaper. Oh, he's gone off the track. Not only does he have a half-second penalty, he's now gone on the sand. He's now dropped down to 6th place after a prompt 6 out, and he's retired from the race. Sad to see, but nevertheless, with 1 lap to go, I think he's either going to leave the lobby or just pull his head. Left the lobby. Skydiver, last 2 laps, he has been closing up. So Skydiver and Stormy. Pretty close. Into turn 1, turn 3. He's comfortably ahead, not really under any pressure. The F-Type not wanting to turn in there. He's 2 seconds slower last lap, maybe he had a penalty. Made a big mistake, one of the two. P3, Flexer, under all this carnage that went on with his race, locked down P3. Skydiver flashing his light, saying I'm coming for you. It's up there, opens the corner up. That Skydiver going to get a really good exit out the final corner. It's the race leader, crosses the line, never under any pressure the whole race, and he thinks P1. Following a very comfortable but distant P2 by GTI. P3, he had to fight for it for a while, but the last 2 laps were quite easy for Flexer. As the battle for fourth went on to the end, with Skydiver needing a few more laps to get it done. As Trackman, after serving that penalty and losing place, got back to P6. The best he could do after being at the back, I think he got taken out at the start, if I remember correctly, at turn 3 on lap 1. As Bonzo, couldn't tell if he ran wide there, but I think he's safe. Secures P8, Razorback P9, Fiji Ouija, not, race just was not his luck today, sadly. Coming home from P10, Virginia's to you, had an abysmal race, unfortunately, just not finding a lot of impact, a lot of crashes. As we see he runs with braking assist on, must be a very new driver. As we look at his driver ranking, and he's a D drive with braking assist. Interesting. Nemonoko has left the room. Why did that happen? Is it because he just left? So he might have just joined the room. He never done the race. That was a good race. That was a good race. Rooney, new track. New track will stay. That was 8:30. It's not that late. I'm just happy watching at the moment. Like, I like observing, like seeing what we're doing. There's a good little bit of action going on, which is good to see. GTI, we're given the benefits of choosing a new track. PlayStation loading very slowly. It's always fun. What's this? 2037. Oh, hello Alfie, how are you? I was just about to message saying that we are on. Not sure if you can hear me, what's going on with my controls. Alright. I don't want to kick people, that's the annoying thing. I don't like getting that. We have an e-driver. Alfie, I don't know if you're chatting or not, I don't have notifications on my console while I'm streaming. Do you need... Oh, there you are. Oh, did you send me one? No. Yeah. Sweet, hang on, just bear with me. It's at Red Bull Ring at the moment. Sorry, it's really slow when I'm streaming, even though it's a PS5 Pro, which makes no sense. Oh, Bro Negan, both of you sent me a friend request. Alright. Alright, there we go. When I'm streaming, I can't see what's going on. Yeah. I think we're full, are we? Oh, someone's just left. Alright, easy. Oh, you're from the UK. I thought you would be in Australia, considering you're part of the group that we're in. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You make as much sense as a woman makes, mate. Says I'm from UK, I'm from South Africa, but I'm actually in Thailand. Anyway, I'm just watching the races. Yeah. I'm just chilling, like, I'm not in the mood to race. Like, I'll muck around a little bit, but I'm not really in a rush to race. I'm a bit bored of everything, so I'm just watching, monitoring the races. Might put a lap in, which I'm going to do now. I'm going to say 3-minute start. So put a lap in, because it is fastest first. And then that way, yeah, alright, got to try and get a lap in. Check your tyres, you're on mediums. No, you are on mediums. Yeah, I've been playing GT since GT2, but I've been playing like GT5, GT6, and I liked always hosting these type of lobbies. Have you? Yeah. But was the Nürburgring on it? GT4. Did you ever play multiplayer on GT5 or GT6? The servers were a lot better back then. No, that's not the servers. Sorry, the layout of multiplayer was so much better. I miss those days. Oh, just the layout. Like, there's little things that aren't quite the same. Like, there's lobby voting, reverse grid based on previous results. I don't know. It's hard to do. I can do custom grid, but that just takes like 20 minutes. Can't be fucked. Let's see what I can do with a one lap wonder. Oh, weirdest thing is, when I play normally, I'm normally in VR. But when I'm not in VR, I'm in third person. I've just played third person my whole life, that's why I play it like this. I'm quicker in VR. Yeah. Quickest in VR. I just don't like the limitation of what I can see in the bonnet cam or roof cam. Like I lose a lot of my left and right. Although I'm using a Fanatec podium, so it's like I paid all this money to drive on the bonnet at the back of the car. I might do this race. I'll do this race. I didn't give you a chance to put a lap in, sorry. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I'm streaming this, so yeah. Apologies. It's all good. Work your way from the back, mate. Oh shit. God, I need a, yeah, and that's why I need to spectate. That's why I'm gonna spectate. Right, what's going on? Okay, Bronick and Pascal going into T3, battling it side by side. Yeah. Who's that? Yeah, oh, he left, I'm glad. That was a bit dodgy by him. Yeah, that's getting a lot of battling here. Racing back, got to the inside of Genius to you, down the hill. Braked a bit early. What happened? Fiji Ouija, wait for you. I think it was Fiji Ouija. He makes the odd mistake. He'll say sorry now. He's typing a message because he's in. Oh, yeah, might be. And he's just gone off track. GTI and Trackman got taken out. Both of the out-of-time sim racing team. Oh, GTI's got a different livery on that. Shit happens, mate, sadly. Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying, but when you're not racing with people that, you know, do sport mode, you're racing with the casual majority of the time when you do these type of lobbies. But I'll tell you what, last race, Bronick was on his own battling for the win. Like, GTR was the closest, 8 seconds behind when we got to the end of the race. Bronick's now got a half-second penalty from the pressure he's under, as Piker going up to turn 3 now. Looks for a move up the inside, tries to outbrake him. Bronick goes a bit deep to try and give him space for the inside move. Bronick pulls away with the drive of the Ferrari, as Piker doesn't have the drive. He'll have the top speed coming down the hill, and probably bide his time for when Bronick serves his penalty in about 5 corners time. Skydiver, Pixel, not too far behind. They might capitalize here as Taylor Rose makes up the top 5 in the battle for first. As Taylor Rose goes off the track, we'll have dirty tires for a few corners, which will bring Razor, Stormy, yourself, and Genius to you, who's on your right. No, be careful. Guy there. You've pushed him off there, man. Alfie, you push Genius off then. Yeah, that's what I was saying on your right. Yeah. Well, I said you. That's it. I said you. There's a guy on your right. Yeah. Yeah. Who was that? I don't know why you could always saying dirty. He's miles behind. Changes to you all the way down to 13th now. Stormy Shaper getting a nice move into T1. Bit squirrely. Razorback right on his tail there after getting overtaken into turn 1. Razorback looking to turn 3 here to make a recovery move. He's gone for the up the inside. He's pointed it a bit deep there. He's not going for the move. He's compromised his exit there. And that's bringing you right into contention there for the battle for P6. Picar after Brony served that penalty. I missed that being silly there. Brony served a half-second penalty on the lap before, which allowed Picar to get a free overtake. Watch on board with Picar, watching his rear, back of his hood, seeing his nice spoiler as he goes purple in sector 2. Brony not giving up that P1 without a fight as he stays within 0.4 of a second as we go into the final 2 corners. Yeah, you'll avoid those penalties if you keep it on the track. Picar having a very successful final 2 corners, pulling 2/10s. Turn 1 though is the biggest gainer and loser on this track. You nail it, as Brony has a good exit. However, I was going to say he went a bit squirrely, but it didn't cost him any time there. He's got a good opportunity to dive into turn 1, turn 3 here. He chooses not to go for it. Brony getting a right sniff up his clacker right there. He's got an opportunity here. Picar shifts over to the left. Brony has got time to make the move here. All they got to do is wait for him to brake. Oh, hang on a minute. Is he going to readdress that? He's readdressing. And he's got a 1/2 second penalty to hit the wall. Brony DC'd. No, he didn't. He just left the race. It's a bit frustrating. It was a racing incident. It looked more on the other driver. It was hard to tell because they were both neck and neck going into the corner. Brony up the inside. I don't really know what to make of that one. It was a bit difficult to tell. I just watched the stream on my phone and see what's going on. I'll watch it back. Yeah, I've just watched that back. Brony definitely at fault there for that interaction that happened between him and the other driver that's now left the lobby. Sad to see it, but it brings Skydiver and Pixel Hugger into P1 and P2. Pixel Hugger a bit deep into turn 3 there. Skydiver a bit squirrel on the exit. Pixel Hugger's got a 1 second penalty to serve as the battle for third. Taylor Rose with a 1/2 second penalty. Brony trying to recover what he lost, or took away from someone else, I should say. On the right of the tail, Taylor Rose right there. That's running up on the inside, going down the hill into turn 4. He's got the move done, and he's not hit the other driver off this time. So we're all learning as Taylor Rose gets a better exit. 1/2 second penalty to serve as well. It's looking like it's going to be Taylor Rose after the penalty is served. 1 second versus 1/2 second. It's going to be very close. Alfie, yourself right now. Looks like you're going to be getting up to P6 once he serves his penalty. Okay, you keep a level head, you'll get that move done. He's going to have to slow down regardless. GTI making his way up the field with a fastest of a 32.7. Something tells me that Lamborghini ain't the better at the moment. PG Ouija having a troubled race. Sadly for him, that McLaren just does not have any legs on it, as everyone is on racing soft, so they choose to double check right now. And off we go on defensive as we cycle over to lap 6, heading up the hill to turn 1. Razorback right in your dirty air right there, getting your slipstream. Who gets a clean exit out of turn 1? Razorback with every assist on counter steering system, traction control on the 2 for him. Not able to get the power down. But he's gotten enough of your toe here to maybe have a look. Let's see what Alfie does. We go into turn 3. Just defended the inside line. Razorback's coming in for the switchback. He doesn't secure it very well. He's gone off tracks. Probably another penalty coming his way now. No penalty been addressed to him. Obviously didn't gain any time. 3 tenths behind you. FYI, not sure if you can see it, but the car ahead's got a half-second penalty to serve. So that's about what? Just under a second of time you'll gain on him. You're about 4.8 seconds behind. Might not be enough to get him, but might make him breathe a little bit more heavily. Skydiver looks like he's going to maintain this lead. 1.4 second lead. Flashing his headlights, going around the corner. He's probably on controller, smashing his left thumbstick. Absolutely panicking. Something happened there. Oh dear. Skydiver in P1 went a bit wide into turn 1 there. He might get a penalty. There he is. Half-second penalty for the race leader. Pixel Hugger 1.3 behind. If he can gain maybe half a second this lap before the penalty zone, he might win this, but he has to be careful. Not entirely. Brony P3 has a half-second penalty himself. Taylor Rose discovering that there's a corner at turn 3 could potentially have been decent considering he didn't get a penalty for that hit on the wall. Alfie got a nice gap, solidifying P6. Something wild needs to happen now for you to get any more places. Not bad from where he started. Skydiver and Pixel Hugger. That's close. It's going to be close. Can Skydiver hold out for his half-second penalty? He's got an 8/10 lead. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. He's right behind him. 2/10 in it. Is there anything he can do? Is he going to try and dive? He's not. He's going to hope there's one last mistake. He gets his clean exit out of the final corner. He's gaining, but the straight's just not long enough, as the Mercedes has a faster straight line speed, and the gap is 1/10 of a second. Alfie pulling in P6 and kicking up a bit of grass. Ricardo did it 2022. GTI doing a 1, must have had a big moment on the last lap there, in the 1:40s at the moment. You alright, mate? Blue Crush Oz. Winning the race, starting P5, gained 5 places. Alright. Who won that race? Skydiver gets the benefits of new track. P1 car, I believe it was a Mercedes SLS AMG. Goodwood, oh mother. Maybe in the straight line. Ooh, I'm only doing 1 here. Goodwood, Goodwood. Where the fuck is Goodwood? Deep forward, mature. No, that's it's not a location I can find very easy. Goodwood, there it is. Make it a 5-lap race. Let's reset. Hopefully it actually loads. Gearhammer, Pixel, and Alfie loading. Are you on PS4, Alfie? Check it. Alright. Okay, yeah, it shows you're loading still as well as two others. Pixel Hug is loaded. There we go. Right, only one here. Only one here. Sprint race here. Chris here. Chris here. I gotta spectate this one just because it's not going to be a fun one to, you know, do. People are going to go off. Yeah. Tire check. Tire check. 4 minutes restart. 5 minutes. Restart. Just gonna mess around in it. I always go rear brake bias. UKW Echo. Who's he? He is German. I mean, yeah. If he moans too much, I'll just tell him to get out. It's only going to be about a 4-lap race. I'm not in the mood to do a massive race, you know what I mean? This track's not super popular, you know, not for this type of racing anyway. So we'll do 4 or 5 laps here, do one race and we'll move on. I'll probably take us to the Dragon Trail next, because that'll get a few people in. Because I don't think I've ever raced this track outside of like your classic races that you do part of GT Story Mode. So it's a bit of a funny track to do. Yeah, I thought that I'll say he's flashing his lights because he's smashing the L3 button. No, that's going to give him stick drift. This corner's this. You'd say Dragon Trail's the chicane of death. This will get people as well. This is going to be brutal. I'm only going to do one lap here, one race here. Like I said, if you're doing a race that's not made for, this is made for Group 4 cars, or like your touring cars, like your DTM and stuff, or your British touring cars, I should say. Fastest lap at the moment. 1:12.0. When I'm on my own, I've normally playing VR, so it's because I'm hosting and I'm streaming, I need to be able to see what's going on. Because if you're in VR, you don't get any telemetry, you can't see any of the chats that happen. So it's not very. Your echo's gone. Good. About a second quicker than I am, but I'm only in the GT500. Yeah, I'm just going to put a message in chat. Hang on. I'm just going to go back. Stick drift. You're struggling, aren't you, mate? You're sniffing more than Charlie Sheen. Yeah, Ferrari's quite good. It's got a good drive at a first. Alright, race is going to start. Let's go. It's only 5 laps. It's not a big one. Simple race. Bit annoying when people choose like your awkward tracks. But you gotta... You gotta... I like to honour it just because otherwise people are like, oh, that's only the races you want to do, you know what I mean? Tell you what, after a few laps got put in, you drop down to 3rd. Can't you in there? Oh, Ferrari. Be careful. Oh, jump start by Skydiver. Oh no, it's all gone pear-shaped. So much for P1 out of turn 1. Pixel Hugger. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare of the race. I need to watch him. No, be careful there, Alfie. Easy. Yeah, he's a yank tank. Genius to you, but I don't know really what happened there, unfortunately. It's a bit difficult to really... Yeah, he's left. He's had accidents like that both races. I don't know if he's just going to serve a skydive until he goes off. Brody, race winner and race contender over the last 2 races, all the way down in 5th place at the moment. Definitely not familiar with this race. He's definitely got the racecraft to make some places here. He lines up Trackman, I apologise, Trackman, bit of midfield contender the last few races here. Did well at both races. He got taken out by Fiji Ouija last race at the start, so it was just like catch up. I think he ended up coming P7. But Brony getting a very good exit out to chicane, going around the groove on the left-hand side of him, setting him up for the outside into turn 1. Let's see who concedes. Brony takes the place as Trackman concedes. However, Brony nearly goes off. He might lose that place immediately after working hard to acquire it. Alfie got a best seat in the house for this battle here. Trackman leaving all the space in the boat as he runs off the track. I don't know what's happening there. No lift off, just committed. He's going to have dirty tyres there. Alfie up the inside gets Trackman. Trackman concedes. And after all that, he's lost 2 places in the space of half a lap. Alfie right behind Brony now. Same car. It's just driver skill that's going to get the position here as Stormy Shaper out in the distance. Got a 2.5 second lead at this point. Uncontested, that Lexus RCF. Surprisingly hidden gem, that car. Cheeky with traction control, as by the sounds of it. Alfie gets Brony. Brony just does not have confidence in this track. He definitely has the pace. As the chicane of death, everyone seems to get through this one neatly this time. As Fiji Ouija goes in. Side by side into turn 1. Alfie fights Beadbill, has the inside line. It's a bit squirrely. Razorback, nowhere to go. Goes off track. No contact on screen. Just understeered. Too much speed. Just caused him to run wide. Bronick, however, taking the advantage here. Taking 2 places. Pushing Alfie wide there. Shutting the door on him. Alfie won't want to take that. Sitting down. A bit understeer on that left hander. It's going to cost him a bit of speed coming out the exit of it. Bronick finding his rhythm now. Is that enough for him to make a move on P3? He's in P3, P2. Only 1.5 seconds up the road at the moment. Brony, for being a driver as skilled as he is, I'm surprised he's got active stability management on. Brony, P3. Alfie, right on board with Alfie as he runs a bit wide, losing a bit of time. That's going to cost him for the next couple corners. Razorback on the return as he hits the wall. That is Alfie's race over. Suspension damage, bumper damage, 1.5 second penalties. Your race is up, my friend. You're probably going to go down to 8th place after a mega opening stint. The true death chicane found you in Goodwood. As Brony, I missed that. Brony got Taylor Rose at some point there. Moving up to P2 after having a very shocking first 2-3 laps. Being battling. Oh, hang on. What happened to you then? Did you get pushed out then by Razorback? Yeah, easy. Oh, Pixel Hugger. Oh, Razor. I don't. Pixel Hug, he definitely hit you. Razorback definitely hit you. I don't. Razorback definitely hit you. Hang on, chill. Razorback lifted off. I think it was accidental. So don't hold it against him. However, I need to re-watch that battle with yeah, Razorback, the guy right in front of you. Yeah, what my thing is Pixel Hugger. I need to watch that back quickly. Hang on, I'm watching on my phone. Because I wasn't paying attention too hard. I was watching you two. He was never making that corner. I need to just message Pixel Hugger. You would never make that corner. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate that. Annoying that. He does it again. He does anything like that again. To be fair, yeah, you already had a... Oh, God, what happened there? He's just been there. Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, that 1.5 second penalty got in your head a bit. Razorback probably a bit frustrated with the race. Pixel Hug a bit dirty with that move as he bins it coming out the final corner nearly. Does he get a 1/2 second penalty for good measure as well? I hope so. He did. Frustrating there. Ferrari, I always run it on +2 towards the rear. Rear brake bias, well, the tyres are just dirty now. Taylor Rose left that one. Yeah, how you going? It's not a race for GT3 cars, this track. This track ain't, not a good track for GT3. Yeah, it's a bit frustrating. Yeah. Drive within reason. Like, you see people taking you out blatantly, let me know. Yeah. Alright, we're not going here. I'm just going to choose the track because that's just ridiculous. This track is not made for everyone. I think we're just going to go somewhere nice and safe. A track, no. We're going to do a track everyone's done a million times, just in reverse. It's a good race, this one. It's a good track in reverse. I just hope everyone freaking loads it. Alright. Yeah, I'm not doing GT1 at Goodwood. It's Sardinia, reverse. Sweet. Everyone's done Sardinia. Pixel Hug is gone anyway. Gentleman rules. Clean. address or clean readdress and have fun. We've got a good scale of drivers here. Just do a few laps in the Porsche. Might put my VR2 on for a few hot laps. Bear with me. Bear with me 2 seconds. Okay. Video is paused while broadcasting. Yeah, sure. Do not make me. Oh, why'd I have to scan my room every time? So annoying at the moment. Okay, where's my phone? There it is. Alright. Yes. Turn a flashlight on so I can scan this room fully. Why does it? Yes. Well done. You've scanned the room. Room scanning complete. Adjust with control sticks. Done. Finish editing. Play areas, clear obstacles. Do you want to continue with that editing? Set temporary player. Set player area here. Okay. Gosh, that is so frustrating. It's the second time that's happened. No, it's like every time in a row. Oh, I was just gonna recalibrate my VR2 like safe space at the moment. What am I in? Porsche. Am I on softs? Yeah, sweet. I'm just gonna do a few laps. Go track. And then I'm just gonna reverse. I don't think I've ever done this race in GT3 reverse. I've done it plenty forwards because of the money grind. It's when I drive. Ooh, we hit with a. Oh, that's a terrible. It's gonna get people on style, I reckon. Very warm in here. I think it's already foggy now. That sucks. Make noise. Let me know if my microphone picks up my fan. Yeah, don't you worry. Yeah, I'm in the Porsche as well. Well, it's actually a beautiful backdrop in reverse. You don't really notice it when you're going forwards. I've actually ever done this track in reverse. I don't think many others would have done it in the past either. Oh, this left-hander ain't a high full speed left. Let me know if any messages pop up in the chat in game, just because I can't see them in VR. Otherwise, I'll start the race. a fucking answer there. I get a penalty for that, I wonder. Because it was messy. That's bad. Probably the whole bit for a lap. Oh, you go a lot faster with the turn than you think. Oh, you can. Sorry, I wasn't sure. The game's telling me to go down to P4. Like gear 4. Oh, because like they're twitching. Oh shit! That wasn't expected. I got 3 seconds. I think I was going to leave. Ah, that was. Whoever's got the fastest lap time is very slow in sector 1.
Not sure if it's because they're great going into the first corner, or if they are, yeah, I don't know. Alright, 2 min, get down. 2 min, go to our VR off. It's good just get a couple laps in, don't want to do nothing, you know what I mean? But I don't, not particularly interested in racing. Everyone have a good time, get a hosting going. People can race with me whenever. Yeah, alright, I'll watch you. I'll watch you till you do another lap, alright? I'm so kind. PG Ouija with the fastest lap. Oh mate, you don't even started it. You've not even started your lap, nah. You got 2 minutes to be quick. Remember that clock says 21:21, I'm starting it. I thought you like starting your lap now. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, but not when you asked. Only 2/10 off the fastest lap time. Okay. How do you know they're not going to go second faster? Alright. I'll run on board with you then, mate. Run on board. You just start a lap. Full throttle down the main straight. Kink in the corner. Full throttle. Send it. Was it going to brake? Brake at the 100-meter board. 100-meter board. Good braking point. Blind right-hander. Take your moment. Put the throttle down. Long first gear. Allows you to keep the control on the tyres. As you got this blind right hand, an absolute nightmare of the other rotation, as he hits the wall, and he gets a 1.5 second penalty. Even as I commented on it, we're gonna let Fiji Ouija now finish his lap as he's about to cross the line, and we're gonna start the race. Yeah. That do you do the money grind on this track? Okay. Well, that corner that you bummed it on is an absolute nightmare of a corner in the normal rotation. Whether it's you messing it up yourself. Am I in the race? I'm in the race. Shit. I'm in this one. I didn't mean to. Oh, well, we'll see how long. Any issues happen, I'll just leave right away. Absolutely deleted then. Fucking hell. I think it's Frexen. One more incident by him, he's gone. Genius to you, he's going, I think. That was not a move he was ever going to make then. Yeah, Spaniard's gone. He's gone anyway. Fucking hell. Alright, S3, new driver in the lobby, is leading the way. Top 4 battling it out. Down to 5th, genius to you. I'm going to be watching him because he's annoyed me that race. Went for moves that were never there. Not necessarily dirty, but nevertheless, we need to observe what's going on. You're up in P3, mate. Well done. Good start. I think you just kept your place, didn't you? This corner, I think you need to go sharp on the right there. It's very slippery, that kind of braking. It doesn't like, it likes to only brake in a straight line. So that, I reckon that Porsche likes forward brake balance. The dirty drivers have ruined the lobby a bit, but the battle for the top 4. Senatoa, I think he closed the gap on you a bit there. Everyone hitting the wall a bit there. Car behind you hit the wall, no penalty, but he's got front suspension damage. Even traction controls, S3 leading the way. Liquid Tundra not far behind. S3 looks like it would have a bit of a moment coming out that corner as the gap is just slightly coming down for Liquid Tundra. I think everyone catches up. As a rear tyre hit the grass then for you, Alfie. You're going to be struggling to settle that car down. Yes. Alright, the battle for P6. Ronique. One of the best drivers in the lobby for the last few races. Down in P7. Right behind the French driver of Chevrolet. It's hard to monitor all the cleaner driving. If you see anything dirty going up your end, let me know, because I can't watch everyone all the time. Let's see what he does. Leaves the space, kind of. He's going to push the man a bit there. I know Bronique's clean, he's not in question there, so let's just watch what Chev does. Going on, battle for P1 here. Liquid Tundra got P1, I missed that. It's rear lifting off the corner. He's hit the wall, he's out. Giving Dragon Trail vibes that corner. As S Freer down in P4, 4.5 second penalty as well. That, yeah, as we ride on for the battle for P1. Need to check what's happening back here quickly. Chevrolet, Brony got the move done. But we're right on board with Alfie. Purple sector 1. Very awkward, very trying to keep an eye on everything, it's hard to. Anyway, riding on with you. Stormtroopers, Stormy Shaper all the way up there. Don't like the menu music playing right now, it's annoying me. See if I can sort that. We're going to ride on board. Oh, you've got a bit squirrely coming to the second last corner. There's a couple corners on this track that you need to turn before a heavy braking zone. It really unsettles the cars. It's giving Tundra a bit of a gap there. Brony pulling away in P5, 12 seconds off the lead. There's a man who's constantly battling for the win. He's not going to have much of a chance here. Fiji Ouija down P6. And Alright Treacle down in 7th, 40 seconds off the lead with a 1.5 penalty. And Skydiver is the same. It's been quite a sad race. Lost a few drivers this race. As we watch the battle for the lead, half a second in it. Flashes lights for good measure. To the heavy braking zone that honestly is going to spin. Has caught a lot of drivers out this race. Light braking into heavy braking.
You've opened the corner up well, getting a good line onto the straight as the tyre hits the grass. What looked like a good exit still is a good exit as you close the gap. Chipping away what was a 4/10 gap, and now down to a 3/10, 2/10, quarter of a second. Sadly, it's a high-speed braking zone here, not really an opportunity to make a move. But it might open you up if you nail the exit as you both hit the wall, suffering suspension damage. Liquid Tundra getting away with it. You, however, getting 2 damaged components of your vehicle. A Senatoa dropped off, now 5 seconds off the lead. Join us race in the little Beetle. Sacrificing the exit of that left-hander there to get a good power down on the exit there. Seems to be catching up to the race leader as a result of that line he took. So you're right on board with Liquid Tundra, watching from his cabin, looking backwards. All we can see right now is the color yellow from your headlights. Can't even see them now, you're that close. Is this going to be the move? 2 wide into turn 1, 2 does not go into 1. It's bumping, is it clean? He's in the wall. Liquid Tundra's forward, got to concede that one. He tried to stick it out, he was offline. And sadly, yeah. No, I saw that, that was a perfect vision of that one. Fortunately, he tried to go on the outside around that corner that was already punishing enough with one car going through it. Liquid Tundra under pressure coming to the final corners. Senatoa not quite close enough. Tundra serving as 1.5 second penalty, maintaining P2. You'll feel hard done by that race, sadly, but look, I can watch that back, and under no circumstance can I think Liquid Tundra had that corner then. If I'm going to watch it, man. You should have, I agree with that. But that's just, yeah. It's final lap. Looking back at it, you've come up the inside, you're taking the inside line as it buffers. It's my stream, wonder why it's waiting for it to load. You know, just look at that lobby music. Anyway, I know what I saw. You had the inside. What did he say? Pity you're a copite. Lol. Come on, you GAFC for life. I don't know what that means. I don't think you do either, because you're not even where you say you're from. Unlucky for Stormy Shape, but not Stormy, who was it? It was Liquid Tundra. Unfortunate. Unfortunate luck there. Luck. No grip on the outside. No grip, sadly. Not gonna lie, you have a good commentator. Oh, Fiji Ouija's watching. Hey, Fiji. Appreciate that. What's alright the treacle? Oh, yeah, there was a Rammer turn 1, wasn't there? I can't remember who it was.
it's really difficult to watch everything. I saw a Spaniard and someone else have a battle, like a dirty battle, and it wasn't that good. I've seen I don't want to race here again because it's not driver friendly to those that aren't as talented. So we're going to go somewhere a bit more friendly. Yeah, Daytona. Nah. Alright, one more here. We'll do one more here. One more here. Oh, I'm not I'm happy just to watch. Nah, we'll do one more. Just, do you want to do one more here, or we'll do one more here, then you can have the next one. Just, yeah. It's a bit squirrely on the rear end. Who knows? I might win the race. I'll stick with my Alpha. Racing soft. So annoying how you always have to change tyres every time, even if you're doing the same race. Check your tyres as someone's in the wrong tyres. Okay, that was behind me. I think Ferrari's meta in general at the moment, there's not really... You need to learn to nail this corner that goes onto the back straight. DJ Pug Life on the wrong tyres there on the racing mediums. They come with hard, so obviously he's bought those tyres and left them on. Once again, using the car I used in the Manufacturers Cup a year ago. Haven't entered it since, won most of the races except for one, which was at Brazil. Got those videos up on my channel, I think. Got some races on my channel with this car anyway. That's some good battles. It'll last us at Daytona for 15 laps, I think. Was it 30? But when Daytona was a 30 lap race, and I think it was like a half stint distance just because there was a pit stop involved. Oh, this car handles the corners a lot nicer. Understeer coming out the final corner. Out in third. I think I can go a bit more forward towards the rear. Just about all out through that corner. Got to lift off though. I don't know, this track in reverse, not making many good choices in my driving here. That chicane I thought was a lot sharper than it was then, lost about half a second to a second. That's easy braking into the hairpin here. Out in second gear, power down. Nice easy shift to the third. No wheel spin in second gear, that's good to know. Down the hill, come down the back straight. Maximum power, make the shortest distance. Run a little bit wide here just so you can flick it in. 100 meter board. Wait for the track to come to you. Full throttle on the exit. Should have been in third when I put the power down then. Look for the braking marker. Just after the 100 meters, I'd say. Pretty close. Keep it tight because it opens up to a right-hander immediately. But you want to have as much speed carried through from the previous corner. Run a bit wide. Oh, I've done terribly here. Brake straight line braking when I can. It's a tighter corner than you think. You think it's a 90 degree that last corner, but it's more of a hairpin. It's like a very open hairpin, I'd have to say. There you go, 45 wide. I don't know if that was good. It was probably lost about 2 seconds on that lap at least. 2 minutes to race start. Looks like the numbers are dwindling. if the numbers drop off entirely, I will... Alright, because you're talking to me. Oh god, what do I do? Ooh, nearly left the lobby. Because. Yeah, whatever it is you're doing. The numbers are lower, I might race this one. I haven't done much racing today, so I might be a bit off the pace. The only thing is, I've played this week in the daily race C, just not putting a lap time in, just working my way through. So as a result, with the daily race, I've gone from A+ down to just standard A now. Like on my day, I'm probably one of the best. I'm probably top 10 in Australia, I'd probably say, when I'm at my best, but it's hard to just commit to gaming. Like, no matter what I play, if I put too much time into one thing, I will get really good at it. And if I don't play it for a while, I'll stay good, but I'm not in a hurry to... What time did I do? I think I did a 45, didn't I? What did I do? 45.1. Just 2 seconds off the pace, lol. Like I said, I was about 2 seconds off the pace. I'm gonna let Stormy Shaper finish that because he's just behind you. And so is Senate Tower. DJ Pug Life sitting on medium tyres. Yeah, I think this will be my last one. Numbers at Lobby have dwindled. The problem when you go to different tracks is no one wants to join. If people leave, no one returns. That is the big problem with doing different lobbies, because everyone's very spoiled with the races they choose. Lots of time, a lot of time coming out of the final sector there. Let's see what Stormy has to say. Rear-wheel drive Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. The Marlboro livery, it looks beautiful, truth to be told. Senator, we're losing a bit of time there. 43, 44. Alright. The lap times have been secured. Let us start the race. Check my channel on YouTube, you'll see me like racing at my best. Oh my god. Oh shit, brakes. I'm thinking it. Oh, him jumping the start. Maybe lift off my brake then, and as it did, it went green. VG's going. No, it's letting me through. That break point. Oh, I'm sorry, Senator. No, I didn't hit you. That's good. DJ Poke. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if it's DJ or Fiji. I've got no idea, unfortunately. I know DJ had the wrong tyres on for this race. I didn't know that. If the wind's not blowing on the track, the windmills don't move either. Nice exit there. Car behind me had a better one.
get a penalty for that. Car behind got a 1.5. This corner keeps getting me. But I did it a lot better that time. You botched it though. By me, could have done better. Up into P2. That in second then. Not a good line by me there. Followed you into it then. Alpha. Turning in too early. Yeah, you've definitely got the drive out the slow corners. But I catch you up down the straight. Seeing if second gear could handle full throttle. Yeah, I got on the power too soon, come out the exit, sadly. Yeah, you just pull away on the exit and then I recover what I lost by the end of the straight. Nailed that exit then. Made you nervous at the end, didn't I? I found that was the only good lap I did at the end as well. Every other lap was riddled with mistakes. Alright mate, I'm gonna end it here. It's good racing. Yeah, I'll try and do more lobbies like this in the future. I hope to host some more lobbies, just need to hope more, as long as the player counts stay high. I think our mistake at the end there was choosing a track that not many people are willing to race. Yeah, Fiji, send me a friend request, mate. I'm not on every night, but I'm on a fair amount. No, I'm gonna end the stream. 2 hours, not bad.